everyone, welcome to another Random and More video. I'm Asma and I have a question for you guys. Are you being more productive right now studying at home, or were you more productive when you had regular classes at a university? When I ask my friends this question, they usually say they were more productive at university just because they could go to a library, go to a cafe, and just being around this working environment made them feel more motivated to study efficiently. But unfortunately, nowadays we can't really go to a library, we can't go to university because things are closed down. But that doesn't mean we can't recreate that environment at home. So that's what this video is about. Now, having a proper study space. Something that's really important is to have a very comfortable study space. Usually what I do is I study on my dining table, and sitting in one space for 4 to 5 hours can get really exhausting. So what I do is I'll just stack up a bunch of books and put my laptop on top. Now I have like a makeshift standing desk, and this is life-changing because when I get really tired from sitting, I can just stand up and study in the same spot. Also, if you have like a mini stool or like shoe boxes, you can put them under the desk and have like your legs raised a bit. This is something really small, but I really think it is very important. Just have the essentials in front of you. Now this differs from person to person, but what you shouldn't do is put all the books that you have in front of you, because A, it's going to get really crowded, and secondly, when you start looking at those books, you're just going to keep on getting stressed at all the work you have to do. So just have what you need for that particular task in front of you and nothing else. Common thing that I've noticed among study vloggers is that they would position their desk in front of a window or a wall, and I think there's some wisdom behind it. I think when you have a wall in front of you, you have like a barrier in between you and the things that are in your room, so you're less likely to get distracted by looking around because all you have that's in front of you is just a window or a wall. Turn off the notifications from your phone. Now this one is a bit of a no-brainer, but imagine if you were in a library and your phone starts ringing. You're going to disturb everyone around you. Everyone's probably going to give you dirty looks, and you're also going to disturb yourself. So it's important to just lock away all the distractions and make sure that you don't have anything around you like your phone, so you're less likely to procrastinate and go on social media. Try listening to classical music, a cafe playlist, or even a study with me. Now, classical music, it has been linked to increased concentration of students while studying. If you don't want to, then you can always search up a cafe playlist, and you'll when you click on one, you'll hear sounds of the coffee machine or the chair being moved, and this really makes you feel like you're in a cafe. And if that's not your thing, then definitely check out a study with me's. Random and More has done many, so I'll just link them down below. Also, this makes you feel like you're studying with someone, you're in a library, and it helps you really feel like you're in a different environment. Have a clock or timer nearby. Now, when we're in the library or cafe, we have to leave by a certain time. So we try to get as much done before the time ends. But when we're at home, we really just tend to lose track of time because we don't really have to go anywhere. That's why it's really important that you either use the Pomodoro technique or have like a clock nearby, and you know that you're spending a certain amount of time for each task. Study with a friend. Now you can always schedule a video call with a friend, and there's two benefits to this. One, now that you made a commitment, you kind of have to study at that particular time. Secondly, you can just talk out with your friend that I want to finish one chapter at the end of the study session. So now you're even more obligated to finish what you intend to for that study session. It'll be like a fun little competition also, like who gets to finish how much in that 1 hour that they have, and it's just really motivational to have someone there with you.